Hello, beautiful people of the internet. It's your local Blueprints fanatic. Day 24 in the game, episode 28 here on the YouTube channel. How you doing today? I hope you're having an excellent day. We're going to make all sorts of progress in this episode. You have no idea. You have no clue. You have no idea. I'm about to solve every puzzle at once. No, I'll probably get 3 puzzles halfway solved and actually finish none of them. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. I got everything set up to record minus my actual notebook. Got it now. Okay. I'm paranoid about these birds, but I'll be honest with you, is it really paranoia if the great Alzara tells me that it's gonna happen, you know? I don't know. Let's go to the outdoor room. 69 steps. Nice. And find out what kind of run we're working with today. I'll be honest with you that I don't really want classroom, although we could run it back and see if we can do... I don't want schoolhouse. Although we could run it back and try it again. So, Shrine is interesting because I've only really messed around with it once. Make an offering, receive a blessing. We currently have no money, but we could probably get some money and make our way back out and see what we can get in the next see what we can improve for the next run with a blessing. Root cellar, we know the drill. Tomb, it's a great way to make some money. I'm going to choose Shrine because we have Chapel. Or we tend to get Chapel. And when we get Chapel, we can choose to take some money. I don't have confirmation yet about how the Chapel piggy bank works. I have an idea, but I don't have confirmation. Shrine could be a great way to test how the Chapel piggy bank works. Like, it would reset us to 0, hypothetically. It would, like say we do a run, it goes well, whatever. At the end of it, we go to the Chapel, we crack the piggy bank, we take that money, we go to the Shrine, we buy a blessing. And then tomorrow, I can check the piggy bank again. Maybe I can check the piggy bank again. I don't know. Maybe I'll need to get the item again, the contraption to open it up. But we can start calculating, like, okay, how much money went into this thing? We can start tracking. Is it just a collection of every single coin that you ever deposit when you go into Chapel, or what? That's my guess. But we can science that shit. We'll take Din. We'll take this. We have a locked trunk. We'll take a little gander over here towards storeroom. Would be fine here. Early laboratory. Early laboratory every time. We got to try that. Gotta see what the experiment is. See what we can craft. Okay. The possibilities of experiments are always better than the reality of experiments. Let's see what we get here. Experiment setup. Now, this is interesting. Holy shit. What I think is most interesting about these options is this one and this one. Okay. Because they're interesting in that they're like run-changing experiments. Options, column A. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, the options of that triggering today, the likelihood of that triggering today, once, maybe twice. And also potentially 0 times. Each time you eat an apple, amazing if you are doing a classroom. Otherwise, likelihood is like there's like 3 throughout the mansion or something like that. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, really high if you got if you get the archives. So that's interesting. Set your steps to 40 would be game-changing late in the run if you could get it to trigger just once. And you happen to be low on footsteps. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. I am thinking of going boring here and picking. Each time you eat an apple, you add a small chest to the entrance hall. This gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house, though, is really, really, really interesting. Do we go boring and just see what the small chest to the entrance hall is about? Like, is it a locked chest? My guess is that it's a locked trunk. But it doesn't say that. It says chest. I feel like we should choose this just because I'm curious what it is. And I'm still in a learning mode. And then it's basically pick something that I think will trigger it at least once, which is probably apple, pantry. But that can half the time it'll be a banana, half the time it'll be something else. Let's do this and just, it's the most boring thing possible, but I want to see it. Grab an apple. That's what we got to do. We're going to grab an apple. It's a boring potential thing, but that's fine with me. We're going to do a special order for a magnifying glass. If the internet ever connects. And then we're going to go about our lives. Okay. Let's just check here. See what we got. Pantry. Get an apple? Be awesome. We'll pick pantry here. Apple, apple, orange. Orange is worth 5. Okay. Oh yeah, there's 5 of each around the thing. Okay. I think we can draft here. We don't have a key yet, but that's okay. Chapel. I think we take this. We're going to take it, and then we're going to go backwards and not run through it. And the reason for that is I want to go draft on the other side of the hallway, of the entrance hall. I did not check laboratory for a chess piece, which is a thing that I am interested in checking at some point. Let's take a bedroom here. Wasting a hallway here is a little risky, it seems like. Or it's just, like, not fun. It's not, like, great. I don't know. Another thingy. Okay. Trunk is locked. Are they always locked or no? I imagine they're always locked, right? Oh, boy. Okay. I would love to keep the fork alive and get over to the east file, but this is a great room to take. We're going to take hallway. All right, we're going to go to the east file. I'm looking a little bit for resources. I'm mostly just getting done with the rooms that I think we've seen about 1,000,000 times. Security here? God, we need gems. We need keys. But I'm trying to set up the optimal forking. All my bitches love optimal forking. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist making that comment. Let's pick this room from here. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to take bedroom, closet. That is the worst 3 rooms I could possibly imagine in this situation. What the fuck? We'll take bedroom. Oh my god. Security is the greatest thing I could have ever selected. What the hell? Amazing. Amazing. Estate inventory. Currently, there's 2 trunks. So, chest and trunk, the game constantly calls them trunks, which are not chests. I really am curious about what that means. What is the chest thing? Let's take the security level high. We're gonna turn offline mode to unlocked. There's never any reason you would want it to be locked, right? I don't know. Don't answer that, by the way. This is a blind playthrough. I've heard some comments. I've heard some whispers that people have been writing front seat sorry, that people have been writing like backseating comments recently in some of these videos. Hey, if you're 28 episodes, whatever, into this series, and you don't know this, it's a blind playthrough. Please help me keep it that way. Please don't write any comments that try to tell me anything about the game that I may or may not already know, or something that I've misunderstood, or anything like that. Please help me keep my ability to play this game for you in a blind fashion. Help me keep that alive, because I'm really enjoying this game. Servant's quarters would give me 2 keys. 2 keys for 1 gem. I literally never get to pick this, so I kind of really want to pick it in this dead-end spot. I'm also going to pick it because there is a thing. Where was it? Oh my god, this is going to break my brain trying to figure this out. There was somewhere in the game some note that said something like, the servants' quarters notes are always wrong. Or something. And I'm looking at what you guys can't see is I'm looking at my file folder of all of the photos. There are so many. The screenshots of books I have taken. And I'm scrolling, trying to determine where it would have been. No, not there. Not the pantry, not the parlor. Was it the parlor? No. No, not the parlor. Where was it? Oh my god. Where was it? I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. I mean, there's this, which we know. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, unless written by hand. Read by hand is good. There was something. What was it? Oh, and I can't see it. I can't find it. Okay, BRB. I'm going to go look through every single piece of information that I have to see if I can find it. Be right back. Oh my god, I found it. I spent way too long. I spent way too long searching for this. But it was one of the only things that was actually still on my phone and not on my computer. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Now, I don't know if this is Hartley's room, but I was thinking something about... And I have written down in my notebook, Hartley Ruota, valet, green equals false in room. So, now we get to determine, first off, is there going to be a green note in here? Second off, who does the servant quarters belong to? Hartley Ruota. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. A cold, empty room devoid of ornamentation and personal effects. This suspiciously humble bedroom belonged to the Baron's personal valet, Hartley Ruota, who had unchallenged access to even the most clandestine areas of the estate. It took me so long to... I was like, I swear, I'm not losing my mind. I've heard something about the stuff in here. They're false. There are 12 major keys. That's false. Okay, it's false, but what the fuck does it mean? God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Let me just write down. There are not 12 major keys. When you say key, do you mean like the silver key? The secret key or whatever it's called? Those are the bedrooms. Okay. Or do you mean something musical? Major keys. I have not gotten the room that has the music room or whatever it's called. I don't think I've ever picked it. Okay, we should screenshot this stuff because this is how we got into this problem, is the one thing that I was looking for. So screenshotted, there are 12 major keys. So this is servants, quarter note, parentheses, false. We'll save that. Good to know. And then I've read this before, but it's been ages, so we're just going to go ahead and read it again. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day. I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. This is the servants' quarter letter 1. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter would give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post in service to the Sinclair family, implore you to live in the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. I think of this letter as Batman to Albert type of situation. Like, just a bond so close that it feels like family, even if it isn't. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be the better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift. We'll be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Seems like maybe Hartley and Anne sort of butted heads a little bit. Okay. Well. We have very few forks, but we do have some keys finally. Jesus Christ. I think a parlor here makes way too much sense to not do it. Okay. So, the gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. They can't all three be true. which means the gems cannot be in the blue box. Which means that this one and this one will be the false boxes, which means that this one must be the true box, which means that this one must be the gems. Yeah? Sometimes it just makes way too much sense. Okay. Nook here is a great choice. I would love to start forking out a little bit, but if I grab the key before I go backwards, I think I just go backwards here. We're gonna grab the key. We're gonna grab the key, just in case the other stuff, the other way we're going. Where we're going, we don't need keys. No, where we're going, we desperately need keys. All right, so I was gonna check to see if the laboratory had a chess piece, at least from the. I should at least look from the outside and see if it's possible. And then we need to go to the chapel and pick out a... Oh, we have these locked chests too. Fuck. Where was the other one at? There was definitely a second one. I think these are worth doing. We need to remember to look for that on the way back. Okay. Chess pieces? I don't see any easily, but there could still be one in there. I just don't really want to waste the footsteps right now. Okay. So, let's see where this takes us. Dead end, which we can't do. Breaker box, which doesn't really matter for security reasons, but would matter for garage reasons. Corridor, which is nice. We got to pick corridor. We could also redraw, but I think we pick corridor here. Now, we're hoping for a fork after this. We're hoping for a fork. Oh, we're hoping for a fork. I think we can pick this again and be okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Oh, broken lever can be sitting here? Interesting. Door's locked. Okay. One key left. Library, boudoir, billiards room. They all go the wrong way. Damn it. I think I'm going to redraw here. We have to go on the west file, right? Library would be amazing for potentially getting bookshop with chapel, meaning I get a lot of money. But we're kind of trying to save money for the other thing. Billiard room is great because it gives us a key. The problem is, if I don't take something that goes left right now, I'm never going to go left. Does that matter? I think it does. I think my basic strategy at this point is filling up as many rooms as possible. Courtyard we will take. Is passageway worth the extra gem? I honestly think it could be. We'll take passageway. We don't have a shovel. There's no reason to do anything else. We got to go left, and we got to start getting some forks. Got to go left and get some forks here. Hey, we'll take that. We only have one key, but we do have one of those. We'll take darkroom here. That's fine. As long as we don't blindly draft archive. If we do blindly draft archive, I'm gonna shit my pants. We take the thing without gems. I need gems pretty badly. Is that storeroom? Let's go. We'll take that. We'll take that. Does darkroom have a chess piece? I don't know. Let me check my Photoshop real quick for the... I think this one right here, we actually don't know. Yeah, we don't know this. Okay. So whatever's on the other side of that door, hope and pray that it has a sketch on it. Damn it. This lack of gem thing. Oh! This lack of being able to see thing. Wine cellar. 3 gems. Does it have sketches? Oh, it does. Rain and grain. 100%. Right? G? I thought it would be in. Small gates? Gates? I mean, there are gates in the game, but there's... Okay. I mean, that's got to be grain and rain, right? Like, that's just... This room just gives me bad vibes. I feel like something else is happening in this room, and I never understand what it is. Have I taken a photo of the crest? This is the wine cellar, right? We should take a photo of this crest. Because the odds that this won't come up in this game. Swan song. 2 of spades. 3 holly berries. 3 halle berries? Halle berry. Holly berry, halle berry. Halle Berry starred in the James Bond film Die Another Day. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the James Bond film was. I don't think it was probably Die Another Day. But I think she was in a James Bond film. I definitely watched it at like 12 years old and definitely had the biggest freaking... Like, holy shit, I had the biggest crush on her. Okay, we're going to go to passageway and try and go east. And then we're going to... Do we do this or do we go around and try and get more resources from Nook? I think we go around. 44 footsteps, that's probably enough. We're looking for the locked trunk on our way out of here. This has already been a win of a run because we figured out what that letter is. G, gates. 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 That's weird. There it is. 2 keys left. Let's see what we find. Give me 2 keys. God damn it. That's still good. That's still good. Money is not necessary, but gates are good. Or, dice are good. Gates. Dice are good. 36 footsteps left. Okay. Fork me. Fork me. Sounds so inappropriate. Billiard room will come up. Let's choose gymnasium because it's a good fork. Running shoes. We lose 2. Gymnasium might be a good room. You lose 2 footsteps to get in here, but you gain running, which, like, we're going to have to re-enter this room. But that's probably going to be a net positive overall in the game for us. It's finally time to take observatory, I think. There are 12 stars. 12 is a bad one. Right? That's why I've been avoiding it. Dead-end rooms are more common today. I want to avoid that. So I'm not clicking on it. I refuse. I think it will still go up next time we draft it. Library here is actually bad. I think we should take... Locksmith? Yes, take it. Locksmith. Dead end, perfect spot. I've never been in this room before. Automatically a win just so that I can enter the room and know what it is about. Okay. This is exciting. This run's been fun. Rod and road. Doesn't matter, but, you know. I can buy 1 key. I can buy 3 keys. I can buy a special key. I can buy a lockpicking kit. Oh, interesting. I bet if I choose special key, I don't get to pick which one it is. I kind of want to pick it to see if there are keys other than the ones that I know. Silver key, secret garden key. Key card? I don't know if key card counts. Lockpicking kit probably overall is the best buy for your buck, but 3 guarantee keys is also fantastic. Let's buy lockpicking kit. And I hope I don't regret that. We have key card already. 1 key and a lockpicking kit. To me, that seems like probably enough. Key card has been so good to us already. Okay, so this is bad. We need something that goes to the left. Office costs 2 gems. So gems is now going to be our problem. We could redraw here. I think office is a great call. Gives us money. Gives us another crack at that goddamn safe. Gives us a king. That's the big thing. We take it. We only need a queen. I mean, actually, I don't know that that's true. I haven't checked yet today. We have a king. We have a rook. We have a bishop. We have a knight. We have a pawn. Yeah. All I need is a queen. Okay. These motherfuckers. God damn it. I swear there was a photo there, right? The southern door is broken, but I have a broken lever. I can't use it for anything yet, but I have it. March of the Count. This shit again. I love sometimes one of the things that I don't think I understood as a child, but which I have really enjoyed learning as an adult, is that sometimes intelligence in terms of puzzle solving or problem solving is not a matter of getting smarter. It's a matter of trying more. Trying more often, trying again. Trying a second time, trying with a new brain, just continue literally bashing your head against a problem. Take a walk, try it again. Take a shower, sleep well, try it again. March of the Count is the one in black. The Count is the one with the winged ears. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the barons. Hearings or herrings of the major. Flight of the queen. There's these. I wonder if those mean anything. There's that guy. There's that guy. This is the count. That's the count. There's so many counts, right? There were like 4. It's underneath the count. There are 4? There are 4. March of the count. Count the counts. March of the count. How many what? Count how many what? Count how many... The only other thing I'm thinking about is that this room is tied to one other room. It's the conference room, which says... After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes, place them in the office safe. It also says spreading items. Office and conference room are... Office spread stuff. Conference room collects stuff. Safe code is 9083. That is definitely not a date. And we know that that's incorrect anyways. I mean, we could try it, but I think we have tried it already. We've tried like March 4th, 1983 or 93 or something. We've tried March of the Count. It's in red. It's the one that's different. Sorry, it's in black. It's the one that's different. It's the big one over the safe. The emails in the thing are about the pump system, right? 9083. 03, 04, 34, 93, 3483. 03, 04. I don't know if I tried it as 4 digits last time, which is what I was thinking there. Because 9083 is 4 digits. So does the code, does the whatchamacallit, the note that we were just looking at, 9083, does that tell us that it is for... What's this? What is the... Oh. What is that for? 1. Is it like there's 4 of these? There's 1 of those. There's 1 queen. And then there's 1 of those and 1 of those. This is the count. This is the... Look at my photo. This is the mustachioed man. No, this is the guy who's... Fuck. This is the guy who's not on the list. I mean, is it just Herbert S. Sinclair? Wait, that's not even... Trying to find a photo real quick. I've not taken a lot of screenshots of photos. Do I have no photos of Herbert S. Sinclair? I actually don't know who this is. Is it Hartley? Is it Hartley? Probably is, right? Oh, my brain. Okay. Probably that's Herbert, right? In that photo? In that statue, I mean? Why would he have a statue of himself, though? I don't know. And also now I can't figure out... I can't believe I don't have a single photo of Herbert S. Sinclair. Like, the photo that's in the drawing room. The like, sketch that's in the drawing room. I should have a photo of the man, right? I've got this. That's got to be... That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. It's the same facial hair. It's the thing. That's Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. So, what we have here... God, that took me way too long to figure out. Count. There are 4 counts. 4 counts of aggravated assault. Just kidding. 4 counts. Flight of the Queen. Flight of the Bumblebee. Fall of the Lord. Like August? Like September? Fall? Passing of the Baron. Hearing of the Major. Herring of the Major. Is this like clue which is like start here? The first one is like the lady is like Flight of the Queen. I don't fucking know, dude. I feel like March 4th is the closest I've gotten to anything. 3, 4. It doesn't enter. It doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't work. Okay, 1 second. I just keep banging my head against this thing, but... That's the Lord, right? This is the Baron. The Major is the one with the crazy beard. So the... No, there's 2 Barons. Baron is crazy beard, and Baron is... sorry, Major's crazy beard. Baron is the, like, straight across mustache. It's Baron. He's got a statue of himself in his office. But photos of his brother and her wife? Is that right? Like, that's weird, right? Sorry, I was looking at this. I didn't show you. Also, Sinclair, Epson, that's the Holly. Those are just those 2 put together. It's a car. Globe. There's a boat. There's a king. The camera. It's just his interests. It's just his interests. There's 2 of these. Paper swans. This is the clue. This has got to be the clue. Reddington. Red herring. Barons. Is this also a portmanteau thing? Flight of the Queen. Plane. Flight. March of the Count. Oh, boy. I don't know. Payroll's already been run for the week. We can always spread gold, though. Like, 03, 04, 83. That still strikes me as the most likely option, and I just keep hitting it. Is it like British? 04, 03? 03, 04? No, damn it. wait. 04, 03, 83? Like date, then month, then year? The thing that makes way more sense. And by British, I mean not American. I don't fucking know. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Courtyard. Probably should choose Courtyard here, but I kind of am out of gems. Gems are going to be important, and we do not have enough. Gonna pick Courtyard. Locked trunk. Oh boy. E. Gems. No, why is it all? Is it always this shit? God fucking damn it. That's all right. I mean, I get what I paid for there, which is I got exactly what I expected out of it, hilariously. Commissary could give us a gem. Drafting studio. Oh, I can't afford it. It's like the new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. I think that happened before that I couldn't afford it. Why? Boudoir is fine. I'm going to redraw. I need something that is very likely to give me a gem. Okay. Okay. Well. Gotta answer a text message from the wife. Billiard room could give us a key, which we could use at this point. And we should probably just take that. That's another thing that we need. We're so resource poor right now. It's okay, though. This has been a good run. That's how you know. I'm talking about it like it's over. It's been a good run. We're going to have so much money to buy a shrine blessing with that I don't think we're going to crack the chapel thing. 3 squared is 9. Although maybe if we crack the chapel thing, we get something even better. 3 squared is 9 minus 4 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. 5 squared is 25 minus 5 is 20. Times 5 is 100 divided by 5 is 20. 2 keys is better than 1 good key right now, honestly. Okay. We're going to pick Courtyard because we're down to 23 footsteps. Drawing room here is amazing. But I need gems. Or a shovel. I still don't know about this place, that's for sure. Still don't know about it. I think that's probably the same place as usual. I don't know, though. Okay. I can't believe I couldn't recognize my own uncle. 0 gems. We'll lockpick it. We'll unlock it. Now, I need to redraw if I don't get exactly what I want here, because we need options. Dining room is great for our footstep problem. I still don't think this run has legs just because of how we have messed this up, but if I could take commissary at this point, I probably would, because you can potentially buy gems. But I think I'm going to redraw. I don't just need decent rooms like dining room. I'll pick dining room. Oh, I'm probably going to regret that, but it's fine. I need something that gives me footsteps. I will eventually need dining room if I can get enough keys and gems to get me further than where I currently am. Stag. So there's that. Let's take this. Lockpicking kit. God damn it. Last key. We're going to redraw. Library is actually bad now because I think I'm more likely to get something that requires a gem. I don't know what I'm hoping for. None of these are good. / I can't afford the ones that have gems. Workshop's interesting here. Potentially has a gem. Potentially lets me build something. I have a decent amount of items. And gets me over to the other side. We're going to take it. This run is bad. I'm drafting with no resources. Give me a gem, please. Dear Christ. Shovel. Okay, we have a courtyard. Tea is exactly what I expected from here, so that's good. This we need to check out because it could be very interesting. Also, should we screenshot that? We probably should, right? Just for clarity's. Just for safety's sake. Ah! I messed up. There we go. Workshop poster. I'm a little paranoid after I almost couldn't find that piece of information about the about the thing. Okay, so do any of these combine at all in ways so that I can add it to my contraption list? Broken lever plus shovel plus blank equals blank. It's none of the other items that we have, which I kind of would have expected, but, you know. Just looking for green. Nothing green. Okay. I mean, broken lever plus shovel, and I think broken lever plus sledgehammer. I think we tried that forever ago to see if it would work. Let's go passageway. Oh, first off, hold up. Maybe we should go courtyard and dig. Or, yeah, courtyard and dig. Because what we need most is gems or keys. I don't know that you can find either of those in a hole, but why the fuck not try, you know? Should I go south and try a room? Probably, while I'm here. Bunk room could have gems, and I should choose it right now because it's a dead end. God, it's amazing how many of these slots we actually filled up. Like, we only missed one, and I kind of can't believe it. Gems! Oh, thank God. Holy shit, that's huge. Okay. That's really big. Really big. Also, at this point, I should be checking... No. We're still too far south. It's only until we get up here that we don't have letters for every room. It's the gerbil. It's our guy. Our buddy. How the fuck are you still alive, my dude? Okay, now we probably go north from Foundation. We need to get to the 8th rank. We still need to go to Courtyard. And we still need to make it outside to buy a blessing. Yikes. Commissary keeps the run alive and maybe allows us to buy something for 1 gem. I think we have to take the risk that we can buy ourselves a better run using our money. We're going to take a key. I can buy it again? I think we have to take a set of gems here. You can buy more than 1? Holy shit. Okay, and then this is rank 7, so we have to get 2 to the left here. We have a redraw. Things just got way better for us, by the way. I cannot stress this enough. They just got way better. I think we pick library here. That will guarantee us the 8th rank. And potentially a bookshop. If we get that, we go buy books. I think here I would like to check. Out the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. But let me look at something real quick. What is the room called? It's called Observatory. Observatory? Do I not have the observatory room book screenshotted? Shouldn't I have that screenshotted? Did I name it something else? Did I name it Stars? Oh my god. You guys want to see my crazy I should just show you my file folder at this point. At least occasionally. Starting letter. I've tried to name them by location I found them, mostly. History of Orinda. Wait, now where the hell? I swear I here it is, Constellations. Yeah, so we like have this book. So that's what I mean by... That's my like last thought. I will check it out if I need to, because maybe it's different. But, and also I should rename that. I should rename those books, but I've taken so many screenshots that now it's a problem. Okay, let's take the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Then This should be an A. Paint and pint. We'll take this. It's locked. We lockpick it. God, why the fuck did I buy the lockpicking kit? Give me bookshop, please. If you give me bookshop, I'll kiss you. Damn it. Infinite gems, but it goes the wrong way. Aquarium is the play here. Hi, it's me. You know the drill by now. I'm going to end this recording here. I'm going to split this run up into 2 different episodes. It ended up being a pretty hefty run, which is great for me. And unfortunately, it means your video today is going to be a little bit shorter. But don't worry. The next one's a great one. I promise. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hey, if you're watching this video right now, did you know that 20-something episodes into Blueprints, a quarter of the people watching these videos, 26%, are not subscribed? It's free. You can do it for free. You don't need to. It's not important. It just makes me feel a little bit better. It boosts my ego if you subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.